And this one is crossover of my in the time was this my favorite shows, two shows from the same people that I make, or one girl that are made the animation, and I'm start looking at her almost at the beginning when she started doing anything at the YouTube. So it's two shows, Hazbin Hotel. So the white guy, his name is Angel Dust, is from Hazbin Hotel, and Helluva Boss, it's this one, Imp, and it took me like 100 hours to make. 100, yeah. It was really complicated because I want to look them just like in the show, not like perfectly one, but the Angel Dust is looking pretty similar. But the visual is a little bit not that good. So you can see here the frame. Yeah. When I'm doing crossovers or fan arts, I make that like two. But before I make this art, I was really hard on myself because I was saying to me, I'm not going to use any references. I'm going to just do that by my head and just imagine things. But it's not really good to draw or paint without references because you cannot study and do the proportion right. And it's really good for people who want to start drawing to draw with references. And I didn't do that for many years because I was thinking that's something like cheating for me. I am on these things really hard for me on me. And before this one, I didn't use masking tape, even if that can save me lots of time, lots of nerves. But I also was thinking that's something like cheating for me and not something like professional aren't doing. That's changed when I started doing this painting because it was extremely hard. And also when I paint that on my balcony, even if it's raining or anything. I just want to draw this piece on balcony, and nothing can change me. In when I was drawing this, nobody can move with me. I was just sitting there for days and almost didn't eat, just drink sometimes, and listening music all the time, and also watching repeat and repeat the shows. And this is also one of my favorites. It took me a lot of times. This one is first time I paint like a person or something like that. Another one, creation of the smoothie. It's inspired by the creation of Adam, the famous painting in the Vatican, if you know. It's supposed to be just my expression. It's recovered for it was also how because I use acrylic paint from another brand that I didn't do that. And like I was saying, it was in some ways really hard for me to make this painting because I use acrylic paint that I normally didn't use. It was brand I never used before, and I think I never do. I have few brands that I'm using from from cheap store, but the paint is really good, and I like that. Be right back. You know what's really good? When I can move freely, I can dance. My mouse, yeah, here. So this one is, I think, my masterpiece that I make. It's called Wanted Jinx. This one was have two face, this painting, because I use string lights, and when it's off, it looks like this, and when it's on, and the night is beautiful, it looks like this. And it's most of the things that are on the painting, or everything that's on the painting, is lore about the show Arcane, about the Jinx, my favorite character, and also it's the Jinx from the game League of Legends. And this one, this Jinx style, She has lots of styles in the show, but her original style is when she has long braids, like almost on the ground, and it's really iconic for her. But I prefer this one style that she has on the end of the show. On the painting, it's like these pipes. It's supposed to be the shimmer. So in the painting, you have pipes with liquids that are sparkly and purple, and it's really good. And it was really hard to make that. And I am type of person who looks at some trials and look at every detail, every frame, because lol have lots of movie trials on some seasons and something like that, and have lots of hidden details. And I am a person who extremely like that and enjoy that. I'm looking at every film and I'm almost looking only on the details. Something specific that they make that for people who is like me, who wants to look at everything. She remember when some of her friends just die and have like flashbang on that and see the faces of them like that. So that's why I have right here or here like a little bit of icons and other things that I have written on the painting. It's things that they people say to her or she say to them, and other girls mean other person. She was wanted. That's why I have this most wanted criminal, and that's why this is piece of paper that I draw on it and glue that to the painting because it's supposed to look like the wanted papers that you see. And on the wanted poster, lots of people called her crazy bitch, and I don't know why, but my duck start licking the wall. What the hell? Baba! She loses her finger, her favorite one, middle finger, and that's why I have here the middle finger, the mechanical that she made for herself. I'm not going to spoil everything, but she found a little girl that was really nice to her. She have like a pan on her head with little goggles. So this one is accurate goggles that I make. It's supposed to look like it, but it's can. It's bottom of can, like from beer or something. So yeah, I use that for it. Also, there is a string. It's black string, and like here down, it's on the string. It's beads. It's the color theme of some people in the show. Also, the mute girl also sometimes wear this bunny ears. This is also made from cans with hot glue and cloth and paint also. And down here is her tattoos, the little clouds. Let's get to another one. It's Otherworldly Beauty. It's supposed to be like other world and beauty of their nature. There is blue clouds. I know that's not real. And in other words, then can be like blue clouds, pink sky, and a little bit of weird flowers. And in the texture, you can see there is something like rain, and I like it. So this one is going to be also one of my favorite when I'm finished this. It's work in progress. It's called Two Sides of a Coin. It's supposed to be like a beautiful flower lady, this pink one, and the other one is supposed to be Medusa. I honestly extremely love Medusa. It's one of my favorite character from the Greek mythology. And for the snakes, I also want to make, when I was younger, I have my favorite fish. And when he was gone, my fishy, I want to use something that reminded me of him. So, like I was saying, I use aquarium scent. That's reminded me of the fishy. I also use acrylic paint, and I use acrylic paint mixed with lots of water, and I use fan just to do the splashes on there. Look like this. Turner to the Other World. It's inspired by the film Coraline. It's my favorite film. I started watching it when I was really young, like 7, 8 years old, maybe something like that. And it's supposed to be the tunnel, not finished, also in progress, but it's the tunnel to the other world, to other mother. Did you see the film Coraline? It's stop motion and it's really beautiful. So another one. This is crime. Oh, sorry, art scene. It's work in progress because I want to make him look like there's a knife, but it's just like deleted, and after that it's just paintbrush, and it needs a little bit of work. I used a spatula, masking tape, brush, acrylic paint. It's supposed to be like there was a crime scene, but they want to delete it and start to look like only a art scene. Don't forget to drink water. It's good for you. This is still a work in progress. This is one of my oldest painting. I honestly didn't want to come back to it, but after I make this presentation, I was thinking, yeah, I can do some work on it. It's supposed to be like a child's dream when we were younger and just close our eyes and dream. Everything looks so nice. Or so yeah, this is just a sunflower in childish dream. So this one is one of my newest, I think, done finished painting. It's AuDHD Brain. It's supposed to be autistic and ADHD brain. I'm thinking maybe I have something like that. Maybe I am not diagnosed with it, so I cannot tell. So it's supposed to be right my brain. So it's texture and color for it's supposed to be like brain, and this is like a broken glass mirror or something like that. It's supposed to be something that I like or something that's are important to me or something traumatic. So this is supposed to be like fallen angel. This one is supposed to be Cultivar from Moving Castle. Moving Castle. The Moving Castle was my first film that was like anime or first thing that I was seen in anime style, and I absolutely love it. Beautiful story, beautiful art style. It's from Studio Ghibli. Also, I have here another fairy tale. So this one is from Moving Castle. It's Stalking Fire. And this one is lots of smooth, little smooth, and it's really cute. And they have like a piece of candy and so beautiful. And I really like them. Spirited Away in this. This is from my stream. Subscribe to see more and come see me live at sour_pipe on Twitch.